And thanks for joining us for another edition of the Creek Catch-Up. We talk all things Albion Park Harness Racing, and the focus, well and truly, is on the Albion Park Harness Racing Club right now. Over the next 4 weeks, the Tab Constellations for 2022 will be carried out at the famed Breakfast Creek Oval. And what a week it's been. Earlier this week on Monday, we had a trial session at Albion Park, and lo and behold, a track record was established. Although it's not going to be officially stored, being a trial, but I cast no shadow for Jason Grimson, led all the way in 149.1. So he took 9/10 of a second off the current track record, which is owned by Black Sedans at 150. So you would like to think there's every chance they are going to break the track record over the next couple of weeks. It may even go on Saturday night when you look at that Wandai's Mate Open over the mile. It's a high quality race. More on that in just a moment. I Cast No Shadow was brilliant. He went forward in a field of 5, I think it was, for memory. Led all the way for Jason Grimson. Sub 28 quarters the whole way. And he was comfortable at the line, beating his stablemate Ideal Dan, who is going to be nominated for the Rising Sun next week. So that was stunning to see. I Cast No Shadow. Also at that same trial session, Leap to Fame, the last start Group 1 New South Wales Derby winner. He trialled, he led up, Star Galleria grabbed him right on the line, beating him by about a half-head margin. So he goes into the Rising Sun, fresh up next week. Will he draw 1 or will he draw 2? We'll know on Monday night when that barrier draw is going to be staged on Sky 2. Live vision of that barrier draw on Sky 2, 7 to 7:30. It's taking place at the Grove in the Brisbane City. So it's going to be all important. Who draws 1, who draws 2? Ladies in Red, will she be the only mare? Will she take gate 3? All that will be revealed on Monday night. So that's going to be very, very important. Speaking of Ladies in Red, she trialled on Monday night, not long after the trial session at Albion Park, and she too lit up Melton, stopping the clock at a tick over 152. We've spoken with Nathan Jack, her driver, during the week on radio, and he said she felt awesome. She is ready to go, 110% fit. She's due to fly up next Friday, the day before the race. And speaking of flying up from Victoria, Teen Tubs and Sugars, they've got 3 horses arriving this weekend. So that's going to be Better Eclipse, who will start in the Rising Sun, Triple Eight, and the mare, Moments Like These, who's attacking the Group 1 Golden Girls. So it's all starting to take shape. Amore Vita, Nathan Purden has come out and categorically stated that she won't be amongst the nominations for the Rising Sun. He's just going to stick to the original plan, focus on the Oaks races, so the Southeast Oaks and then the Group 1 Queensland Oaks. And it was good to see it speak the truth back at that trial session on Monday as well. Of course, there was a possibility he could have started last week in the Redcliffe Derby. He may have even started as well on Saturday night in the Queensland Sun, but he was back at the trials, trialled really well, winning his trial, so he's got the Southeast Derby and the Queensland Derby to come. Now, don't forget, during the 4 big nights of the carnival, bookmaker Ben Cray is going to be fielding at Albion Park. So if you like betting with a bookie, Ben Cray is fielding on the 4 nights, starting this Saturday night. Also, the Calcutta before the Tab Blacks of Fate. That's on the Thursday night. It's a free event. Tickets are now on sale, $10 per ticket. You can buy as many as you like, and you can do it right now. So just contact the club. Kate or Scott will be able to sort you out, $10 per ticket, but it's a free event across the road at the Brecky Creek Hotel on the Thursday night before the Saturday night Blacks of Fate. And it's in the Brecky Creek Hotel substation bar. So that's going to be a really fun night, hosted by Kiwi legend Greg O'Connor. So we look forward to that. And the Golf Day, which takes place on the Monday prior to the Blacks of Fate, you can probably squeeze in now with the club as well. But be quick, because they are starting to run very thin, those spots for the Golf Day. But it's all in front of us, no doubt about it. We look forward to it. One of our favourite people, one of our favourite drivers here in Queensland, Shane Graham. It's a big milestone occasion for him this week. He turns 40, the big 4-0 for Shane Graham. He's got a couple of key drives there on Saturday night, so he'll be looking to top off what has been already a really strong week, and we wish him all the best. And Doug Hewitt, who's driving Rip in the Rising Sun, he's got his Bucks party this weekend as well, so let's hope it all goes to plan for Doug Hewitt there. Now, this weekend, Saturday night, 11 races, 5:05 start time. The feature is the Queensland Sun. The last start Patrons Purse winner, Manila Playboy, comes up with gate 4. He's got to take on the last start Redcliffe Derby winner, Tim's a Trooper, who's got gate 1. And then there's Slip the Hundy, who's drawn gate 9. He's chasing 4 straight, and he went PB time last week, 51.8. That is going to be a heck of a race. The Turpin stable, they've got 3 runners, and they're all drawn side by side. So there's Hemsworth, there's Uncle Shank, and also Big Wheel. So that's a great race. The Wondye's Made Open over the mile. Will they break the track record officially this Saturday night? Firefox, Spirit of St. Louis, Mac Da Vinci's back in town, Majestic Cruiser, and AG's White Sox over from New Zealand, now with Team McCarthy. They're all starting in that race. That is going to be an absolute ripper. Second round of heats of the DJA for the Trotters as well. And interestingly, on Saturday night, our 2 first round heat winners, Global Flight and Doff Your Cap, they clash in the first heat on Saturday night over the 2138 metres. So that's going to be very interesting there. And the other feature is the Wayne Wilson Memorial Paleface Adios Classic for the 2-year-olds. So that's all in front of us on Saturday night. If you are planning to have a punt at this meeting on Saturday night, Tab have come to the party, and there is a treble jackpot, and that pool is expected to exceed $50,000. I think there's a $10,000 kicker, and the pool is projected to exceed $50,000. But if you are betting this weekend, please do so responsibly. We'll see you trackside. Huge night coming up on Saturday night, the first of 4. Action starts at 5:05.